Remember, remember, remember. What if your body remember what your mind tried to forget?
Trauma isn't just about what happened to us. Maybe it's also about who we become because of it. If that's true, then maybe the biggest question isn't how do we heal? Maybe it's who are we without the version of ourselves that learned to survive.
We've learned how to survive. Yeah? This is again coming back to this defense mechanism. Yeah? Because you've been taught how to defend yourself, not how to survive, not how to thrive, not how to live, not how to let yourself be free and not worry about getting hurt or repeating the past traumas that you have inherited from all that has come before you. That breakthrough, shifting your standing and your relationship, what happened to you versus to what's going to happen to you, versus none of this matters because you're not in this defense survival mechanism. So how are you going to know what's going to happen to you unless you do it? And when you're free from that voice that telling you you're going to fail, you're going to fall flat on your face when you jump off the plane. Because, imagine your grandmother watching you fly in the air. Do you think she's going to even double think of the idea that you're going to open a parachute and survive? No. Her perspective is there's no fucking parachute. Okay? But this is basically the sleeper in us. Yeah? That is not awakened. The sleeper in us is all these people, from before us that are still watching us as if they are living in us today. You have that anxiety. Just double check, where is this anxiety coming from? Who is creating this anxiety? Is it you? Or is it that insecure, past, epigenetic connection to what has come before you? Because what has come before us, how to survive, not how to thrive. At one point, the Persian Empire was it, and nothing can touch it. But that changed, and the Persian Empire collapsed. Well, that collapse still lives in you. That rise still lives in you. Yeah? But what survives is the final outcome. Survival is you watching the same movie over and over and over again. And every time you watch it, you just get better at surviving. You kill life inside of you. And you dim the light in your eyes. You become a survivor. Trauma is literally the school that we need to send kids to. How to make trauma-free next generation. Because that's how we'll end suffering, pain, and surviving altogether. And we get back to living. So I believe trauma should be the number one pandemic that we should deal with. No, I fully relate 100%. Because I get hurt a lot as well in the process. Because that's the issue when you're sharing your soul, you're open. Yeah, you're sharing your essence. Yeah. So therefore, it's very hard to not feel what others are doing to it. Yeah, because you're extending yourself to them. Yeah. So basically, what I did to prevent that, I isolated myself from all interactions. I didn't even go to any of my shows, any of my press releases, any of my red carpet events. I sent my assistant, my PR. And then COVID came, and literally destroyed my business. And at that point, I was like, oh, great. So the business is destroyed and my social circle is zero because I've been isolating myself from everyone so I can protect myself. My strategy of protecting myself didn't really work in the longer, sustainable sense of what it takes, because you come to realize that we're not really meant to live life by ourselves. Yeah, we meant to, and the time of the small tribe or the little neighborhood is over. You are faced with the global neighborhood, the global interaction, whether you like it or not, because you're not living in a secure, enclosed environment anymore. You live in a global economy, yeah, where everyone is partaking, everyone is competing. Getting to that almost 0 point with basically my empire that I was building and hiding behind it, yeah, and not wanting to interact with anyone, to the point where I'm like, okay, I lost the empire, and I don't have any more friends because I disconnected from everyone. And then I realized I need to come back, and I was forced to come back. And this is where I ended up creating AOI as well, because AOI for me was never meant to be public. This was only meant to be for me and my close circle. Yeah, circumstances helped me understand that this is not the way to do it. And then I went on that quest. How do I protect myself? But then I came to realize it's very hard to get into the water and pretend that you're not gonna get wet. Get into the cold water and not get cold, yeah? So therefore, I came to realize that actually we're all connected. Even if I'm hiding in my office, creating, I am still connected to everyone, yeah? So am I really protected? Maybe, and maybe not. There is a sense of protection within the community, within the group of us. And then there's a sense of protection within our own self, yeah? So, therefore, at this point, I just came to accept the fact that I don't want to live with my soul closed. I don't want to live with my heart blocked. I want to live with an open heart. I want to live with an open soul, yeah? I want to share myself, yeah, openly without really feeling like taken advantage of or being abused and used, yeah. The fact that people won't hurt you, the fact that people won't use you and abuse you, it's almost impossible to eliminate, yeah. So therefore, I just came to understand and realize that I just need to get better. You take this much energy from me, I'm gonna replenish it and make more energy. I believe the idea of living a secure, protected life is an illusion, because I believe the biggest risk we already took, which is being born again into this world. So therefore, you cannot take any bigger risk. These people that sit there and strategize a risk-free life, they play in defense. So when you play defense in life, all that you're doing is protecting. But when you play in offense in life, yeah, you're not worrying about protecting, yeah, because all that you're worried about is expanding your experience, expanding your network, expanding your possibilities. Therefore, I believe the only way you can protect yourself is by realizing exactly who you are.
I can explain right now about how I believe in Johny when I first met him. And I know some of background did before, but right now I know more about it. But he's a high frequency level man. He creates something, and whatever he creates, I will use it. Because when you connect with people who are really in high level of frequency, they cannot create something bad for you. you will elevate on this state. So this is how you need to change your perspective. And also, we just underestimate our ability to create. We more trusting robots and technologies and science, and we forget that we able to create something new, which could be like not explained by like immediately. What happened with AOI? We try to now prove like how it works and collecting WOOP data, but I understand that Johny needs to do it his way, in his way, how he creates other businesses, and it's all about human connection, like share this energy, share this level of understanding, and people will join just because they believe that he creates something great. And afterwards, when we already, heal a lot of people, science start to asking why it's working, and they start to run the studies and everything. But to really understand it's working, you just need to feel. No need to ask your devices like what is good for you. You just need to connect with yourself and remember this ability when you can actually choose something what is good for you. And that's how I start my AOI journey, without even understanding how it works. I okay, whatever he's doing, I will do it. Because I really believe in human potential. Because of this technological revolution, we start to doubt in our abilities that we can create something great. We start to believe more in AI, start to ask ChatGPT about, what I need to create, it will work or no? So we just don't trust our ability to really create something. And this is what we need to change.